Hey there, Crow fans. The Crow is without a doubt my all-time favourite movie, and I do plan in the not too distant future to do a video breakdown of the movie and its themes and why I love it so much. But for now, let's talk about the remake and the trailer that just dropped. Now I do have a bias, and just like films such as Ghostbusters and Jurassic Park, lightning did not strike twice with this franchise. All the sequels are considered to be trash, and I may well take a look at these in the future. But for now, let's take a look at Rupert Sanders' attempts at remaking the original. To say that I have mixed feelings is an understatement. On the one hand, any attempt to remake this classic film is blasphemy to me. On the other, well, God likes a trier. I'm glad to see that the movie will be R-rated, and they seem to have had fun playing with the immortality aspect of the character. I'm also glad to see this isn't a retread of the original, and it looks like more of an attempt has been made to show us Eric and Shelley's relationship. So here's the thing. Although the film seems to have the right level of violence, it seems it's missing some of the more gritty atmosphere of the original. Everything seems light and clean. Also, as a metalhead, I love the soundtrack of the first film, and here, although we get a little bit of Ozzy, the soundtrack just isn't doing it for me. Next, let's take a look at Bill Skarsgård as Eric Draven. I'm getting major Jared Leto Joker vibes, and it's not really sitting right with me. The makeup of the original is iconic, and I'm not sure I like what they've done here. Also, I find the face tattoos a little off-putting, but again, this could just be because of how much I loved Brandon Lee in the role. Another thing I noticed from the trailer and the IMDb page is that Sarah appears to be missing. You could argue that it helps focus on the story, but I gotta say, I love this element in the original. Also, Eric's killers were a colourful bunch. T-Bird, Tintin, Funboy and Skank all seem to come alive in their own way, with Top Dollar and Micah adding that extra sense of sinister foreboding. Here though, I didn't get the same sense of distinct characterisation. None of this is to say that this is going to be a bad movie, or that I don't have hope. It's just that with the original, there was this visceral yet hopeful tone and the iconic gothic imagery. I just don't see it here. As for Sanders, his only real credits as a director are for Snow White and the Huntsman and the Ghost in the Shell live-action remake. Neither of these movies are technically bad, but nor are they standouts. The script was penned by Zach Baylin and William Schneider. Baylin only has 4 movies under his belt. That being said though, they are King Richard, Creed 3 and Gran Turismo, which are all considered to be decent movies. Schneider, however, has nothing to compare to. All in all, I don't think this movie will ruin my enjoyment of the original. But that said, based on the trailer, it might be another remake that falls into obscurity like Total Recall and RoboCop. Well, that's it for today. Let me know what you think.